Hi, my beautiful gems. Welcome back to my channel. So, I've decided to take a look at documentaries of all my favorite singers. So, if I get one on Gabriel Enrique, Angelina Jordan, and the list goes on, I want to check it out. So, this one is entitled Angelina Jordan Documentary Born to Sing the Early Years. Now, I've never got an opportunity to check it out, so I'm going to do so for the very first time. So, I trust you're all going to stay and check out every little detail of what they have to say about this queen. Here we go.
The Angelina Jordan story is not just another story about a talented young singer. This is a special story of how dreams can come true. Some people in the business already know Angelina Jordan very well, and they're already very impressed with her. Quincy Jones, the legendary music producer, said that Angelina reminds him of Michael Jackson in younger days, and he should know. Quincy invited Angelina to his 85th birthday party to perform on stage.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. And all the words hold my hand. And all the words, darling, kiss me.
And during this one-on-one performance, he shows his appreciation.
While I'm alone, who else can be? Dream a little dream of me.
So good. David Foster, the celebrated Canadian producer who discovered Celine Dion and Michael Bublé, he also is very impressed with her. Now, Norah Jones, the Grammy Award-winning jazz musician, invited Angelina on stage with her for her South Korean concerts when Angelina was just 11. But let's begin at the beginning. We'll start with a full cast of characters. Here, Mother Sarah is with Grandma Mary Zamani with baby Angelina. Mary Zamani is an internationally famous artist, but little did she know that her greatest work of art is in her left hand in the form of Angelina Jordan. When Angelina Jordan was 18 months old, she already showed her great musical talent. Here she is performing a Whitney Houston classic. And here she is explaining what was happening at age 2 and how she taught herself to sing.
Så fant jeg fra YouTube, og så kom det masse artister. Shelly Bessie, Louis Armstrong, Billie Holiday.
In her preschool class, she's not very happy. Why doesn't she want to sing? Is it that her musical sensibilities are offended by everything going on around her? At age 5, first, she gives us a tour of her toys, and then she gives us a performance of Rolling in the Deep. Listening to this performance, it isn't apparent that she's going to be a superstar. What is apparent, though, is her love of music. She's taking her singing seriously.
We are the deep, who have our heart inside.
And she has great encouragement from her family.
Jeg tror hun var 5 år, så var hun veldig klar. Hun fortalte meg og liksom sa at kan ikke du, nå får du melde meg på disse talentkonkurransene. Så hun skal fortsatt synge. Og det det beste hun vet, og så lenge hun vil, skal vi absolutt støtte henne.
But what happened after the age of 5? She made a phenomenal leap over the next year or two. Here she is singing in the studio. By now, everyone can see her true potential, but going back to that original photo, let's talk more about Mary Zamani, her grandmother. Sarah says Angelina inherited her talent from her grandmother. Mary's artwork can be described in many ways, but one of the main features of her artwork is her humanitarianism. It comes out not with a huge mass of anonymous people, it comes out more like with great similarities, and we're all humankind together. And Angelina, from a very young age, spent a lot of time with her grandmother in art galleries. Some of Angelina's performances were in front of Mary's paintings.
Has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Guess we know the score, all in all.
Mary Zamani also did some of the directing for some of Angelina Jordan's videos. Through it all, Mary has always been Angelina's biggest cheerleader.
Mormor, hun veldig inspirerende, og jeg elsker henne.
The bond between them is quite extraordinary. And then there's Michael, her uncle and manager who's been with her from the start. He supports her and carries her through everything.
That's so beautiful.
Also, at the same time, he knows how to have great fun with her and how to keep her happy and on track with a normal childhood. This is the advantage that Angelina has with a wonderful family all around her. Back to the music. At age 7, she's finally able to audition at Norway's Got Talent. Here's her initial performance with a rehearsal just before she goes on stage.
Altså, du jo musikk.
Takk.
Ja. Vet du hva jeg tenker om deg? Jeg tenker at du født til å synge.
In the next round, Angelina does an a cappella version of another song by Billie Holiday, an artist that means the world to her.
I'm a fool to want you.
Then comes the moment when the world realizes that Angelina is not just another Billie Holiday imitator.
I was 5 and he was 6. We were horses made of sticks. He were black and I were white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down.
And in the final, she really says, "Let me show you what I can do."
Jeg elsker å synge, og det skal jeg vise dere I kveld.
Will her dreams come true?
Angelina og Juice Crew. Det navnet jeg leser opp vinneren av Norske Talenter 2014 og 500 000 kroner. Nå skjer det. Vinneren av Norske Talenter 2014 med 46% av stemmene, Angelina!
But the music is only part of the story. There's another parallel story going on at the same time. This has to do with Angelina Jordan's vision, which she expresses very clearly in the story when she was 6 years old, when she gave away her shoes. Whenever she performs on stage, she's barefoot. The reason for this is an experience she had at 6 when she and her parents lived in the Middle East, where she met a shoeless girl who worked as a street vendor.
Så sa hun at så fin sko du har. Og så sa jeg takk, og så sa jeg vil du ha den, og så ga jeg den til hun, og så sa jeg hva ditt drøm? Hun sa at jeg vil være en lege, men jeg kan ikke, og så sa jeg at du må aldri gi opp. Da sa hun at jeg skal be for deg. Da må du minne på meg. Det derfor jeg barbent.
But Angelina Jordan also expresses what's coming from her.
Jeg har lyst til å synge for hele verden. Sang betyr som å puste for meg. Eller jeg bare elsker syngen. Ja, man får så mye energi fra den.
Ja, det gjør det.
Og når jeg synger, så liksom, når de liksom sier, altså når de får tårer og blir veldig glade da,
Ja.
så, altså blir jeg liksom veldig, da blir jeg veldig også glad.
Du har fått en mulighet til å formidle noe til mennesket. Men det som din styrke, det at du har en helt unik formidlingsevne.
She demonstrates her charitable nature when she talks about the book she wrote, about giving away her shoes.
Verden veldig rar. Akkurat der og da følte jeg at døra mi I hjertet åpnet seg, og at det ble fullt med masse lys. Det var som det fantes fra jord til himmel en trapp. Jeg klatret opp trappene. Det å kunne gjøre noe for et annet menneske var så stort, vanskelig å si akkurat.
Angelina's vision has led her to do charity concerts to help poor children and charity events to help the less fortunate.
Sang for de barna som har ikke noe klær, har ikke noe mat. De som fattige. Where there is love, I'll be there. Hei, Hei, Angelina. Hei, det veldig hyggelig å møte deg. Hyggelig at vi to kunne møtes.
God bless you.
Ja, først vil jeg fornevne min stilling og min stand.
Angelina discusses her book Between Two Hearts with a family friend who's also a poet who strongly encouraged her to write the book. In this interview, Angelina's true empathy is demonstrated.
Jeg vil gjerne være henne et sekund. Jeg er både et menneske og et barn. Jeg vil gjerne dele livet hennes i et sekund, for å vite hvordan det er å sitte alene, våt og fuktig og barbeint i et hjørne av gata. Jenta sier til meg at hun har mistet håpet. Hjertet som ofte snakker til meg hvisker. Fortell henne at hun ikke skal være lei seg, og at hun ikke må miste håpet. Det vil ordne seg til slutt.
Da gjør du liksom jenta til noe du går inn i med tanker og følelser. Og så ser du hele verden foran deg, som ligger der foran deg, altså. Fordi det vitner om at du har innlevelse, både i verden og i mennesker, og det er... Voksne folk glemmer ofte å tenke sånn, at det er noe verden der. De bare skynder seg videre i sin egen konstruksjon.
Kjærlighet er veldig... kjærlighet betyr alt.
There's also the reaction that Angelina has on us and the full impact.
Det var en gammel dame, og så sa hun at jeg ble rørt. Og så sa jeg det var ikke meningen. Da klemte hun meg.
Hvor rører hjertet ditt? Herlig, du rører hjertet mitt så sinnssykt. Men det er ikke bare mitt. Det er sørmingen hele verden snart.
Personally, I can't wait for the world to find out about Angelina. Everyone seems to be touched by her singing, even little babies.
Today, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get out of the game. Nothing really matters. Anyone can say nothing really matters.
dedicated to Robert Carlson, 1952 to 2022. All right, guys, so this is the end of one of the most beautiful, most intriguing, most humbling documentaries that I've ever reviewed. And I love reviewing documentaries. Guys, it was a pleasure. It's like she's definitely human, but I honestly think Angelina has an angel from heaven walking in her. And the mere fact that she's very close to her grandmother, and I am too. My grandmother took me when I was 5 months from my mom. And we have that close bond. Like, honestly, I can't dream of ever losing her. And I understand where Angelina gets her depth from, her wisdom, her love, the care. That's things that your grandparents usually instill in you. That's the type of love that they show you. So in turn, you try to show everyone else. And it's just so humbling that she saw this poor young girl barefoot on the streets. And maybe some other kids maybe pass and like wonder why is she barefoot or why is she saw her as her equal and she decided to give her her own shoes. And honestly that just honestly just made me love her so much more. It just reminds me of what God says, love thyself like thy neighbor. And that was the most humbling, the most compassion, the most love and care for a complete stranger. She had known, she does know the person. And regardless of that, she would rather give her her shoes and know that she doesn't have to. It's how beautiful that was. And that just says something about this queen, that she is so phenomenal. She's wise beyond her years, beautiful, amazingly talented, and blessings will follow her all the days of her life. I honestly thought people like that did not exist anymore. And just meeting Angelina just made me realize like all hope is not lost. Guys, wow, so beautiful. So guys, I trust that you all enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. For those of you who've not checked out Angelina Jordan or have not subscribed to her channel, please show her as much support as possible. I love her so much. Alright guys, so thank you for your time. Stay safe and remember to put God first in everything that you do. Goodbye, everyone.